Now, if you look at the project one information I've posted on the course website, you see the project description and the seed code and the tutorial also. Now, all this information is there to help you, so don't get overwhelmed with all these things. So, the idea behind the project is basically to send your name encrypted using RSA from the client to the server. So you will input your full name, which is the first name followed by a blank space followed by last name, encrypt it using RSA, and send the encrypted ciphertext basically to the server. Okay, so we'll come back to this project description once we finish RSA, but what I want to cover now is basically the concept of socket programming. So very basic idea of socket programming that you need to know to do this project. Okay, so we'll focus exclusively now on socket programming, and once we finish RSA, we'll come back and look at this project. Actually, look for more videos over the next few days. Before we meet again on Monday, I'll record some more videos and post on RSA, and also go over this project description completely on the encryption part. Okay, so watch out for that, and then when we finish RSA, we'll again discuss that in the class. Okay, so now let's look at some basics on socket programming. So when you look at this tutorial, is actually a book I recently wrote on socket programming. So you don't need to understand everything on this. It's just we are going to use this connection oriented sockets a little bit to send objects. So I will go through a sample or couple of sample programs now. If you understand them, they will be here in this manual too. That should be good enough to do this project. Okay, and I'll go over the socket programming part of your project one also. Alright, so let's get started. Now, if you have known socket programming before, or it doesn't matter whether you know it or not, when two entities want to communicate, or even when two people want to communicate, we need someone to send and someone to receive, right? That's pretty much the concept. So now again, here we talk about communication between two processes. So we are going to run one server process running in one machine, and a client process running in another machine. So processes are running on machines. So we'll be more talking about domain names or machine names and port numbers. So both the client and the server will be working on two different machines and two different port numbers. A port number is where you run a process. Okay, now so each process is run on a specific port number. So when you do these assignments, okay, you do these assignments locally on your machine, or you could go to the lab, the networks lab, and do it on two different machines. Okay, or if you have an account in Red Hat 3, the server that we use for undergraduate students, you can use that too. So it's up to you. Okay, so I'll show now how to do this project, or how to do socket programming on a local machine. So most of you have a laptop, right? So that may fit most of you. How to do this on a local laptop. Okay, I'm not going to go with the Java installation part. Assume Java is installed and running on your laptop. Okay, and the path is set up so that you can run Java from any directory that you want. I can even show you that part, that's not a problem. Let's see, if you go to your computer, if you know where Java is set up, see, in my computer Java is installed in this folder, and the bin folder actually has all the executable javac and everything. So this is the path that you need. So copy and paste it, and go to the computer, go to properties, and go to advanced system settings, go to environment variables, go to I believe it is here, edit, and make sure the Java path is set. So if you have not set it yet, just put a semicolon wherever you are and paste whatever you copied, and press a semicolon, put a semicolon after that. So this is what you do if Java's path is not set already. Okay, so just go to the end, put a semicolon at the end of whatever is there, or if it's nothing is there, just create a new path variable, name path, and copy and paste whatever you copied from the desktop folder. Okay, so this should be the path, and then click OK. Now in my case the path is already set up, so I'm not putting it again over here. Alright, now let me make sure you don't have to do it here. I don't think so. Just do it on the system variables. You may want to do it on both places. I think it's needed both if you run it as a different user or something. So do it both for your user account as well as the system account. So again, in the path, again put a semicolon at the end and paste it. Okay, so in both places. Alright, so once you do that and keep clicking OK, I'm cancelling it because I'm not updating anything, but when you do it, press OK. Alright, then open a DOS window. So you do that by doing start. This is Windows 7, so CMD, you get the DOS prompt. Okay, alright, now let's go over